What's up guys, welcome to the BeastCorn. In this video we're going to play Empires of Undergrowth, the Calling 2. If you didn't watch it, go and watch the last video, just like last video. Literally, it was about this game. The game was the Calling 2, Empires of Undergrowth. The problem was that I actually didn't know that the insects are getting bigger during the daytime, and night they're coming to attack me. In this video we're going to find out how to do it well, better and strategically in order to take down a risk of getting injected or getting destroyed strategically by our enemy. All what you have to do, folks, press like, subscribe. Let's dive into the process. Let's see what will happen. Game is about 40 to 15 minutes. I guess we're gonna finish it faster with a win. As you can see, folks, the game is started. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to direct my ants to collect the food now. While ants collecting the food, I'm going to make here the sides where they have to destroy, and then I will check out the outside. As you can see, we got a free food here that I didn't notice from the beginning, which would help us a lot. This video I'm going to catch every opportunity that can jump on our way. As you can see, for now we only have one problem here. And the problem, one spider. I'm absolutely pretty sure that these spiders are going to be a lot if we're not gonna do it in a short time. What we're gonna do, we're gonna grab out the internal free food, which is located right there, and then we will build up and expand our food space that are going to help us in the future to build a biggest empire. Yes, biggest empire. After when these food storages are ready, what we're gonna do is we're going to push ants to collect this. As you can see, the two spiders now alive, and at night they will definitely come to attack us. All insects are going to attack us at night. What we're gonna do, we have to hurry up or we will be the victim. While ants are working so hard, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig here a hole and start building our army. I'm absolutely sure that if I will make 160 food, I will be able to generate one big-headed ant, which is going to be life-saving. Now I'm going to set us all ants are free and then start to build my strategy. As you can see, the first strategically planned ant is going to be generated. Once they put this all here, what I will do is I will call all ants again to collect the food. One thing I love about this game is algorithm. The algorithm of the game is very clever. As you can see, set up the ants to get outside and didn't go outside until they don't put the egg inside of here. Well, it's getting a little bit darker, and we got a one big-headed ant, which is absolutely unhelpful. This is gonna be our internal army. While ants are worked, I saw that the food is gone over. What we have to do right now is we have to set all ants free in order to realize our planned strategy of creation soldiers. They successfully set it up, and now we're waiting for army. Next is we're going to expand and expand, nothing else. We generated 3 more workers and 1 soldier, which means I'm absolutely pretty sure that we're gonna be now a little bit stronger and we will be able to stay when they will attack. The second one will protect the gates, and it's gonna be all army which was created and planned. What we're gonna do next is we will try to find out the ways, and as you can see, these 2 boys right there are gonna attack us. In order to prevent that, we found very small thing that we can attack and also get our food out of there. While workers started digging, I was waiting for that. After a while, when these ants are digged in, I settled my army to go and start to fight out with that monster. Our biggest problem is that ants are fighting separately, which is not even great. And I see these 2 big monsters are coming to my nest in order to attack. And these 3 spiders definitely gonna come inside of my house and will try to attack me. In order to prevent that, we're going to open up the big way here, and I'm absolutely sure this will happen in a short time because all workers are set free and only soldiers will fight. I'm very hopeful that with the 8 and unborn 2 soldiers, we're gonna be winner and we will stay out these 2 even more insects. Let's see how much time we will be able to survive. Maybe first night is extra, but the second is gonna be inevitable for us. While ants are working so hard, I wasn't even be sure that if I will attack these insects that I'm gonna be a winner. Instead, I decided to find out foods near to my nest and send my soldiers. And that soldiers are going to pick up the food and bring it back, and then I will settle these soldiers right there. Just because we don't have enough food, we're absolutely not gonna be even able to do what we wanted to do. I was lucky that I got a great and last chance in order to kill these things. Because of some ants was on the way to bring the food, I survived this night. For some miracle. What we're gonna do next, I'm not going to let anybody to get inside of my nest again. I was so lucky. But luck is not always gonna show itself. That's why I decided to move very strategically, very hard, and collect the foods that are available. The one thing is guaranteed, that insects are not attacking in the daytime. They will try to attack, but
the battle has begun.
insects getting so stronger. One thing I love about things that I'm bringing inside of my nest is that they have highly calorie and they're not going to do anything. And the next other big chances that I found out that wasn't taking these foods. While ants are collecting the food, I have to plan out what is gonna be next. Because the food that they're bringing to our nest is the biggest calorie food I've ever seen in my life. Parallelly, also I decided to expand our food capacity, which means that we will expand not only our food capacity, we will push our power limits. When they're done, we decided to attack these two insects. And we're absolutely knowing that we have only less time left. If we're not going to cope with these monsters right now, we will never cope with them again. One thing is great, that dead mobs here are becoming my favorite food and absolutely providing us with the food that we need in order to build up our army. We have only 9 soldiers, and I'm absolutely sure that if we're not going to go up and build up our strategy well, we will definitely lose this war, because Chancellor is not going to smile to our face every time. It's getting a little bit darker, and I'm so confused about the work of my ants and strategy. It is so confusing, but I didn't give up. What I did is actually I put the extra soldiers and bring up the dead body of spider into my nest, and it really helped. I put the first soldiers in a gate that are unborn yet, and the other one will go to collect the food. And I'm pretty sure that 9 soldiers are able to cope with this yellow monster. And others will attack this monster. Let's just check the power of our soldiers.
The ants must fight.
Seems like the monster is so strong that even we're not able to cope with it. But it's okay. We're not going to risk and go there anymore. What we're gonna do is the second ants are going to protect the outside of the nest. By the time I saw that got through food to our nest, and we saw 2 more. So I directed my ants and kept directing, because the night is going to be very crucial. What I did next is I'm just generated 2 extra more ants, and also this time kept more food. According to mathematical figuration is that if we will not keep some more food in our food space, we will definitely end up today by losing. There is no smile or success in this game. It was just highly possibility that made us to win. Big chance. As you can see, the ants are collecting the foods that are on the ground right now, and others who are not able to see that will be directed by me, because this is gonna be the biggest war in a history. Also, it's gonna be the crucial war. I'm pretty sure that with a 16 army we will be able to stay this night, but little bit have a problem inside of me, because right now is a moment when they will want to attack us. What I did, I risked. I sent all my second army group, which should be staying, but then I called them back because I saw the food is absolutely came down to near my home, and which means we can actually grab this chance. Second thing that I'm planning to do is generate big-headed ant in another side group. There we go. And then we definitely should go and grab these foods, or we will end up dead. As you can see, mobs are getting ready. If they're coming to my nest right now, it might be a problem for us, but it's okay. What I did, I directed them to my nest. Ants took the food and coming back to my nest, and now as you can see, these monsters are coming to my nest to fight out, and everyone here
The battle has
is
begun.
gonna come and start fighting.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed
Colony
the
that
brood.
brings food to us is gonna be the crucial and biggest colony that will help us to generate more army and fight out and whatever. I see that yellow monsters are getting so stronger because of they're so fucking big. Despite of that, we're so pushing so hard, but it's gonna be unfair if we're not gonna be able to do our job. This big monster right there is so strong, and I'm absolutely sure that we're gonna be dead today.
The queen is in imminent danger.
There's nothing to do right now, because presidential workers are dead right now and nothing left. All we have to do is watch how my queen is dead. Thank you guys for coming. In the next video I'll try to make it more better, more greater. BeastCorn stands for enjoyment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.